Hey guys, so over the course of the winter, this happened. We got quite a bit of snow this year, a little bit more than normal, and it kind of derailed my plans for working on other projects. I found myself spending most of the time just moving snow. I think in February we had 4 days where it didn't snow, so that occupied a lot of my time this winter. Now, we've had about a week of above freezing temperature, so a lot of it is starting to melt, but these piles are still pretty considerable, and it caused quite a few problems over the course of the winter. Now, I've been plowing with my dad's old plow truck. It's a 97 F350 with like 200 some thousand miles on it, and it's got a straight blade, and it's worked pretty well most of the time for about 80% of the winter. But it's starting to have some transmission problems. And at one point, about a month ago, we had 30-mile-an-hour winds come across and completely buried the driveway, 3 feet deep all the way across, and we were completely stranded. Luckily, we didn't have anywhere to be for a day or two, but we had to hire somebody to come in with a loader and dig us out. So that was a little bit unnerving to be in that position, and we knew that we had to address it. So a couple weeks ago we bought this. This is a John Deere 2320 hydrostatic tractor. It's a 2006 with 630 hours on it. It's a 24 horse tractor with 18 on the PTO, and we paid $13,000 for this. It came with a 47-inch front mount snowblower with a hydraulic chute control, the 200CX loader with the quick park and bolt-on pallet forks, and a soft side cab. I knew that we needed a cab for blowing snow across our driveway. We've got a pretty substantial driveway. It's pretty long. And I wanted to have a front mount snowblower just because I didn't want to be driving in reverse all the time. So last week we got about 5 inches of snow, and even I wanted to try the snowblower 100% just to see how long it would take to completely clear the driveway, and it took about an hour and a half. It was 3 passes down and back, and the snowblower cleared everything, so it did pretty well. And then we had a day where the driveway drifted over pretty deep, here and there, not 100%, but it was still probably 3 feet deep in spots, and the snow blower plowed right through that. So going forward, the plan is that I can use the plow truck if we have light amounts of snow, or if we're in a hurry, because it is quicker, and at least I can push it off to one side and then blow the snow out of the way. With the plow truck, I found that the banks just kept getting higher and higher, and soon I couldn't push the snow up any higher, so the driveway just kept getting narrower and narrower. This tractor does have a Category 1 3-point hitch, so we can run different implements off the back. I'm looking at getting a back blade for this, just so that way if we do have light snow, I can use the back blade similar to how I'd use the plow. I just won't have to change vehicles. And like I said, I'm not sure how much longer the plow truck is going to be working anyways, so I'd like to be self-contained with this tractor. The quick park feature on the loader makes for easy changing from back and forth between the loader and the snowblower, and the bolt-on pallet forks as well. So the soft-sided cab is not perfect. Here and there you can see it doesn't seal 100%, but at least it keeps the snow off of you and it keeps you dry. This also came with a hardwired heater, 2-stage. so it'll stay a little bit warmer in here, and an electric wiper. So just going through the controls here in the cab, this has a mid and rear PTO, so you can run or select between the mid and rear, or just the rear PTO. High, low, and neutral. There's a differential. It's a momentary differential lock, so if you're having a hard time going, this you just step on here, and I've had to use it a couple times just to get out of the snow when I've been snow blowing, and it works pretty well. You can switch between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. This is the deck height adjustment. This did not come with a mid-mount deck. We already have a riding lawnmower, so I'm not sure if that's something that we're interested in or not. But then the controls for changing the rate of speed at which the 3-point hitch raises and lowers, and then the height adjustment for the 3-point hitch, and then you can also set a depth stop for it. And then loader controls, up, down, left, right. This also controls the lifting and lowering of the snowblower, as well as the left and right chute control. It does have independent brakes, and I found that when snow blowing, it works better to use those for steering than the steering wheel. When you're trying to cut into a snowbank, it tends to suck you in, so controlling with the brakes works a lot better. Now, we were kind of debating, but this is a smaller tractor than what we had originally wanted, or what we were looking at. I'll just kind of keep you in the cab here, it's kind of windy. We were looking at getting a John Deere 3033R, but with a price tag of $20,000 more, we just couldn't afford it. So we're going to try this tractor out for a while, and if it suits our needs and it does everything that we need, I'm probably going to upgrade to a hard side cab, just so that way it seals better, and hopefully it stays warmer. And if it doesn't, if we find that it's too small, we can always upgrade later and trade this in. They hold their value pretty well. This is a 2006 again, so the nice thing about this is getting back in the woods. This is quite a bit smaller than the 3033, so hopefully that'll be of benefit to us. And I wanted to shoot some video of this thing actually blowing snow, but it seems like spring is here, so if we get some more snow, I'll shoot a video blowing some snow so you guys can see how it goes. But judging by the state of our driveway, I think it's fair to say we're going to need to address this in the coming weeks. So we'll probably get the loader mounted back up and start moving some dirt and try to take care of this problem. So if you guys have any questions or comments on this video, just leave me a note in the comment section below. And if you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more videos on this John Deere tractor. And until next time, thanks for watching.